When Oliver receives a call at midnight, he realizes that it is Thragg who called him, and he apologizes for the delay in picking up the call. However, Thragg tells him that if he is loyal to the Viltrumite Empire, then he has to prove his loyalty. Oliver exclaims that he has already done so many things for the Viltrum Empire, that he has already proved his loyalty.
I ask nothing. I demand that you do nothing. I have located your brother, who aided in the destruction of our beloved planet Viltrum. He and his family will be executed for his crimes.
Please don't. Thragg, listen to me. What if he could be made an ally? Give me a chance to talk some sense into him. Please.
Thragg reveals that his mission is already in motion and then ends the call. Oliver gets worried for his brother and his family. On the other hand, Mark and Tara are playing with each other. Eddie the robot asks Tara to play with him, but she refuses. However, Mark tells her that he is tired now, so she should play with Eddie. She listens to Mark and goes to play with Eddie. Suddenly, Onan jumps at Tara and destroys the robot. Tara gets scared, and Onan tries to attack her. Tara tries her best to fight, but Onan picks her up. Mark shouts and flies toward Onan to save his daughter. He attacks him and tells Eve,
"Get Tara out of here, I will handle them."
Tara and Eve are confused because they don't know why they were attacked. Eve tries to fly away, but suddenly Ursal, the baddie, comes in and grabs Eve's leg. Eve cuts off her leg and flies away again, but my favorite baddie is so fast that she catches them again. Mark looks at Eve getting attacked. He punches Onan and flies toward them. He punches Ursal, and Eve tells him,
"Mark, stop, I will be fine, just get Tara out of here, you can fly faster than them."
Mark tries to refuse at first, but Eve orders him to go save their daughter. Tara asks Mark if they would kill her mom. Mark tells her that Eve will be fine and they won't kill her.
"I know you're scared, I'm here and I'm going to protect you. I need to fly fast and really high now and I need you to be brave."
Mark asks her if she can be brave for him, and she exclaims that she will. Mark tells her to grab him tightly, and then he flies even faster. Meanwhile, Ursal attacks Eve and says,
"You have been marked for death by the Viltrum Empire. You cannot stop this. Why bother fighting? You are only making this."
Eve uses her powers to trap her head and runs inside the house saying,
"You can't hurt me if you can't see me."
Ursal breaks through the trap angrily and shouts. She looks so cute when she gets angry. Anyway, Mark realizes that Onan is still chasing him, so he flies even faster. Suddenly, Tara starts overreacting, and Mark has to stop for a moment, but suddenly Onan attacks again, and Tara falls. Mark barely catches her again and tells her to get ready to take a deep breath again. On the other hand, Ursal and Eve are still fighting inside the house. Eve tells her to hurry and do what she is here to do. Ursal gets angry and stares at Eve. Mark again stops for a moment, but Onan catches up again. This time, he manages to grab Mark's leg, and Tara starts falling. Mark catches her and fights Onan. During their fight, Onan attacks Mark and grabs Tara. He throws her away. She starts falling and shouts at Mark to save her, but Onan has grabbed Mark. Suddenly, she realizes that she can fly. She tries to move around, but suddenly someone grabs her leg. It is Grand Regent Thragg.
Shame, falling would have been a far less painful death.
She tries to fight back, but Thragg grabs her head and was about to crush it when suddenly Oliver jumps in and attacks Thragg. Meanwhile, Mark attacks Onan and flies towards Tara to save her. On the other hand, Ursal keeps destroying Eve's constructions and taunts her, saying that she will die by her hands. Eve attacks her, but she comes back and tries to attack Mark. Mark grabs her by the neck and smashes her on the ground. "Mark, I won't forgive you for that." Eve asks him,
"Where is our daughter?"
"She fell, but I looked all over the area where she fell, couldn't find her."
"That means she is alive. Let's go make sure she stays that way."
Meanwhile, Thragg throws Oliver into the mountains and brutally drags him. Tara tries to attack and help Oliver, but her kick does not even tickle Thragg, and she breaks her own leg. Oliver tells Tara to go away, and Thragg responds.
You should be far more concerned with your own well-being.
Oliver tells Thragg that he knows Thragg is bred to be the strongest, but he knows they are the real rulers of the Viltrum Empire, and they were born to be the leaders. Suddenly, Thragg brutally punches Oliver and kills him on the spot.
Please subscribe and feel free to comment below if you have any questions about the comics.